Hey everyone, update on the new PLC Trainer. I've got the base built, so I wanted to talk about that in this video. Got the PLC on here just to kind of show what it looks like with it on there, but I'm going to take it off so it's out of the way. I do have, I did a video where I tested this expansion module. This is a combo input-output, and since then I also acquired this output module, which has the 7 amp relays. So yeah, it's getting to be pretty nice. Just take that circuit breaker off. But this is what it is. It's so this is the trainer that had the micrologics on it before, with all the buttons and switches that were on that. And then what I did is I ended up, I was trying to figure out how to do this quickly. I cut up the old click trainer, and I just took a 5-inch section and added it on to the Micrologics trainer. That gave me enough room to use this full rail that I had on the click trainer, so I can have much longer rail. This is the rail I had on the Micrologics trainer. I wanted to have more space as I'm thinking of different things to add. It also let me get 2 of these mounting locations for things that were on the click trainer, and I've used that to add a 3-position switch, so that can be like a handoff auto switch, and this white indicator, which could represent, you know, like a motor or something that would be getting turned on. I'll have the red, amber, green lights here as I did before. I left a couple of them off. I took them off while I was building this. I left them off so you can just see how I did all this using Forstner bits and drill press. I liked how these came out actually when I did these, because it lets these, they're kind of set back in there a little bit. I thought that looks kind of nice. These are attached with some glue and some pocket hole screws. That's what I had. Thought about doing dowels, but I don't have a doweling jig. So on the back here, I don't remember if I ever showed the back of this in my old videos. I don't think I did, but what I did, you know, 8 years ago when I originally built the trainers, well, this one here, I just went to town, as you can see, with some Forstner bits and, you know, thinned this section out so that I could surface mount these various switches and push buttons. And then there's some other spots here, like I said, added the other things. So there's the new 3-position and the indicators. And I'll get into this as I'm doing more videos, but a lot of these are like really nice, like Allen Bradley. A lot of these switches, the indicators are cheap, but. And I've got this piece of aluminum angle that is just helping to keep this plywood here from bowing. It was bowing quite a bit after some of the work I did on it. I just did not clamp it well, but with that on there and then the DIN rail on the front, it's a lot better. There's still a little bowing, but it's not too noticeable. And I've got all the holes drilled here at the bottom to run wire through. You know, this isn't beautiful, but it works. I'm very utilitarian when it comes to woodworking. I know a few things, but I'm not like a fine craftsman by any means, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to start getting this wired up now. Get the power supplies installed, start wiring it up. I still got to figure out some how I'm going to do things here. This is this big chunky Allen Bradley push button. I love this thing. It's just so incredibly heavy duty. Look at how big that is. I had that installed here before. It may or may not go back in there. I'm not sure yet. I need to have some more outputs. So I had on the Micrologics trainer before, I had a stack light, and I really like the stack light, but it gets in the way and it makes this large and it doesn't fit on the shelf. So I think what I'm going to use is this. This is much more compact. A tower light, it calls it. It's got the red, amber, green as well as a buzzer. So I could put that there where that push button was. I could also try to like mount it on top if I make a bracket or something to hold it. Not sure yet. I'm going to think about that. I think other than that, yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to think about that, get the power supplies wired, and then I might do another video once I've got a couple things done about how I did the power wiring. But yeah, that's where it's at. It's coming along. Anyways, thanks for watching. God bless, and see you for the next video.